Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. What do I have for you guys today? Well, a whale bought over 650,000 shares at the close of market yesterday. You heard that right. They know what's coming because the CEO reiterated profitability by the fourth quarter, by the end of the fourth quarter of this year. And it is being proven on paper because NEO has delivered, or I should say, NEO's registration just for China was over 10,500 for last week. Yes, you heard that right as well. Onvo weekly sales surpassed 5,000 units. The L90 model accounts for 70% of the Onvo brand. The Onvo L60 has attracted over 70,000 users, while the L90 has seen more than 21,000 deliveries within 2 months of its launch. Yes, within 2 months. So we're gearing up for another record monthly deliveries. NEO's Group latest weekly sales data covering 13th to 19th of October has been released. The data shows that NEO Group's weekly deliveries once again exceeded 10,000 units. Specifically, the NEO brand delivered over 4,000 units, while the Firefly brand contributed over 1,500 units, devastating and dominating its segment. Most notably, driven by increased factory production capacity this month. So is the F3 completed? I think it is. This is why NEO is still scrambling to hire to cover those positions. It says Onvo brand achieved a new breakthrough with weekly sales surpassing 5,000 units. Among these, the Onvo L90 model accounted for over 3,500 units, representing 70% of the total and establishing itself as the sales driver. For context, Onvo's previous weekly sales had consistently hovered around 3,000 units with a peak of approximately 3,800 units. The sustained popularity of both the Onvo L90, and the NEO ES8 has not only boosted the group's overall sales but also intensified pressure on the supply chain. It is reported that NEO factories are operating at full capacity to accelerate deliveries and cope with the surge in orders. So the supply chain has to keep up. Everyone's making money. On the afternoon of October 17, NEO held an internal meeting where CEO William Lee once again emphasized the critical importance of ensuring stable supply chain support given the stronger than expected demand of the new ES8. He stated that production capacity for the model must reach over 15,000 units per month by December. And this is why I've always said the weekly doesn't matter. It's the monthly, it's the yearly. And year over year, we are crushing it. Additionally, production capacity for the Onvo L90 has already been planned to exceed 10,000 units per month. Now, the L80 is coming next year. The ES9 is coming. NEO is just getting started, my dear lads. Blue chip company in the making. On October 20th, an online user revealed the NEO Group has initiated emergency recruitment to ensure new vehicle deliveries. Recently competing with major companies like Apple for talent, the volume of interviews was so high that some interviews had to be conducted in the company's cafeteria. The publicly advertised position is equipment operator, primarily responsible for installing automotive components with a guaranteed monthly base salary of 6,200 RMB, a place to sleep, free meals, health insurance. Official data show that October 18, the Onvo brand officially celebrated the delivery of its 100,000 new vehicle delivery. From delivering its first vehicle in November 2024, reaching 50,000 units by June 2025, to now hiring the 100,000 unit milestone. Onvo's delivery efficiency has consistently accelerated. Specifically, the Onvo L60 has accumulated over 70,000 users and it's picking up steam. and a lot of it is recognition due to the L90 and now the ES8. While the Onvo L90 has achieved more than 21,000 deliveries within 2 months. This is why we don't worry about just the weekly. Let me say that again. Onvo L90 has achieved more than 21,000 deliveries within 2 months of its launch. We are in the harvesting period, my dear lads. We look forward now to fourth quarter earnings where we know it will become profitable, where we know going forward we will sustain that profitability because orders has spilled over onto next year with L80 and more yummy products coming to the market. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. And so guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and hype it. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.